Hello and welcome, folks. This is Casual Coaching. I'm Joe Monday. With me tonight in the Coach's Lounge is Sefric. How you doing tonight?
I don't think we're in the Coach's Lounge, but I'm doing great. How are you?
It's a term I just made up. Coach's Lounge is something that is brand new. I'm gonna pull down Cavlax. We got Cavlax here with us. Cavlax, how you doing, man? Oops. Cavlax, are you with us?
His icon flash, but
yeah, perhaps turn up your mic or something of that nature, or click the link in the IRC that I've just shared. We'll be ready to go. I think he can hear me, right? He's not muted.
No, he's not muted. He might be trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Turn up your mic. Also, click that short link. And we'll be in it. We were just Sefric, you and I were just practicing some Omega stuff.
No, you weren't. What you're talking about?
I mean, I was practicing Omega stuff, and I found some combos with Zangief. What do all the damage? That one does like upwards of 700 damage. It's
no,
so
it doesn't. No, we weren't playing Omega. We were doing nothing. There he is.
So good. Okay.
He's at least in the game.
Okay, am I transmitting now?
Yes.
There you are.
There you go. Are you doing push to talk?
Yeah, let me get my earphones on here too.
Okay. Alright, that makes more sense. Sefric, you want to be up first? You want me to go? I guess it depends on what Cavalax. What are you in for? What are you trying to learn?
What are you buying?
What are you
The
selling?
usual Seth and Bison.
Against what? Like,
That's
are
right.
you playing second?
No,
or are you
plays
fighting?
Ryu.
Okay.
Plays Ryu. So Sefric, pick up your Bison. Because you have a good Bison. You have a passable Bison.
That is not. It's not a great matchup for Ryu.
No, it's a bad one.
Well, that's the whole point.
That's true. Got to work on your bad matchups.
Your best moves in this match are, well, there's four. Number one is obviously low forward. Stand strong. Jump fierce. And jump short. And
What about jump medium
God
punch?
damn it,
What
Joe.
about jump strong?
Joe.
Did you?
I did it.
All right.
You know what I did, and I did it.
I know what you did. We can't undo what has been done.
Oh, God.
All
Cavlax,
right.
let me be the first to apologize for what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Because
This is a carryover from what was just happening.
I'm so lost.
we were just playing some Omega mode, and Joe didn't turn off Edition Select. And I spammed through the button, and I got Blanc, or Omega Bison.
Which is pretty different from Ultra Bison.
So this is just a casual match.
We're just gonna have some fun right now. I can't tell if that axe kick is positive on block. Or it might just be even on block. I don't even know. Good low forward. I like that. React to focus attacks. Anyone who focus attacks you're jumping, you can react to that in DP whenever you hit the ground. And you'll break their armor and you get the punish. We can still learn with Omega mode.
No, we can't.
What are the differences?
Lots of differences. That axe kick for one.
So, yeah, his frame data is different, but he has a command grab. His
EX Psycho
EX
Crusher
moves are
is
different.
ridiculous. Is his dash faster? That looks so fast.
Yeah, all dashes are faster in Omega.
Zangief's dash faster? I need to test. I need to do some testing. Oh, that command grab's dirty. Ah, missed inputs.
Okay, so that
Oh man, were you hoping for a close stand roundhouse? That actually probably would have worked. Close stand roundhouse is not a bad button for Ryu's pressure. I don't think.
Ryu? Actually, I've been experimenting with Ryu a little bit, and I think that there's two ways to play him. Like, you can play him lane, and then you can play him somewhat up close. And if you do play him up close, stand roundhouse is like your best button. It's good for counter hit setups. You get a lot of damage off of it, especially in the corner. And it's safe on block, and it's easy to hit confirm off of. So if you see a hit, you go into low forward or sweep. If you see it blocked, then you just back off of it.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna pick not Omega Bison.
Ryu's close stand roundhouse combos into sweep?
Yes,
What? That
What?
doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all.
it does.
I thought the only thing it would combo into was the Shinku.
No, it combos into DP naturally.
Oh, God,
it combos
you're right.
into low forward. It combos into sweep. It combos into down fierce. If the character is wide enough, it combos into literally every button he has if it reaches. So stand strong, a really good button to combo into as well.
Yeah, oh god, you're right. That's nuts. But you can't hit it like meaty. You have to hit it on the first frame. Or the first or second frame. Which isn't hard, in all fairness. So you basically have to get both hits of the close stand roundhouse.
So in the corner with in this matchup, you really want to not press very many buttons. Always block low on wake up because Bison doesn't have an overhead unless he jumps.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can crouch tech. That's good to do, but a lot of the times, low short counter hit setups will kind of blow it up. One thing to do is if you are in the corner and you block a scissor kick, which is not uncommon.
It's very common. In fact.
A good button press to beat out some of his normals is stand strong. If he does just a not fierce, strong, so medium punch. If he does other scissor kick instantly, then it will stuff it. If you do stand short from about, if I'm at this range and you do stand short, my low forward and low, maybe it's a little closer. It will force my my low short to go under you, and that's really good on like a wake up because a lot of Bisons will do short scissors, short scissors, short scissors. If you do stand light kick, it'll make him whiff the low short, and then the scissors won't come out, so you have a little bit of time to either get out of the corner or make him think, oh crap, what do I do next? And that's what you have to do against Bison in the corner.
Plus, if he throws out an immediate scissor kick after that, the stand short will stuff it.
Strong?
One good reaction to any focus attack in the neutral game is to... Oh, that would work. That's nuts. Is to immediately charge focus yourself and then backdash. Or forward dash, depending if you have the read, but that's a whole other thing.
Oh, that was a good fierce.
I like that a lot. Nah, too far away. When Bison has back charge, don't throw fireballs. When Bison has back charge and meter, I should say, don't throw fireballs. It's very easy to react.
So it's kind of annoying playing this match as Ryu because the only thing you can Ryu doesn't have very many good answers to stand roundhouse. He's got low forward, he's got sweep. That's about it. Oh,
that's okay. We'll show off. I'll pick Ryu, and we'll like show the ranges, like in the. Let's show off that thing in the corner of how that looks and how that works out.
Training stage. Your destiny will be determined here.
Because it's hard for Ryu to get into his preferred range. Oh my god, your dash is ridiculous.
he pressed another button.
I did. I thought I was going to block a scissor kick.
These fighters are really evenly matched. One.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock you down with light scissors, and then on your wake up, I'm going to do another scissors, and then I'm going to do another scissors, and after the second one, I want you to stand strong.
Yep.
Beat it completely. It's so good.
What I should have done, do it again on my wake up. Oh, why'd that work? Why did that work?
What'd you try to do?
I just got confused. I tried to do stand strong again, and then cancel it into Tatsu.
Oh.
But I think I was early.
Yeah, that's actually, if you can, it doesn't matter. Okay, so if you're in the corner against Bison, and you just somehow get any button press at all, no matter what, cancel it into roundhouse Tatsu. Because even if I
look at how
go ahead and do Tatsu. Even if I block, you're out of the corner.
We're right here.
Now technically it's -2 if I block the last hit standing, and you can get punished if I do duck the last hit. But if a lot of Bisons won't block it, it'll just go straight over him. Then you're out of the corner, and then you have advantage because that puts him near the corner.
But also, if it hits, I'm right here.
Yeah, if it hits, then you're good because it's like +1, +2 on hit, and you're good. You can pressure, you can back jump, forward jump, whatever. He doesn't really have an answer to most of that.
I thought getting a Tatsu blocked was usually really bad.
It is, unless you're in the corner, because 9 times out of 10, when Ryu's in the corner, it's going to be a bad position for him. So anything you can do to get out of that, especially against Bison, who wants you in the corner, is almost worth it. If you can afford the damage that you're going to take from a small combo, Bison's combos that aren't Ultra or Super only do about 250 to 300 damage from a hit confirm. So they don't do a lot. And so you can a lot of times afford that damage just to get the better position.
I didn't believe you, but holy crap, that's awesome. It's a 1-frame link, but man, that's awesome.
Well, so is stand jab into sweep.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's whatever.
But
now
because the other thing that Ryu can't do really, like, because the other escape, right, is a back throw, but
Bison's never close enough.
He's never gonna be close. He's never gonna put himself close enough. He has no reason to, like, because that's the range that he's gonna play this from. And if I do tech, I'm gonna get counter hit with something. Like, I'm gonna get whiff punish for sure.
This is Ryu's worst, or this is Bison's best button in this match. Ryu does not have an answer to this from, like, right here. He just can't do anything.
Everything he does is gonna get stuffed. It's gonna be bad.
Now you can, like, if you're a little bit further out, like right here, you can like stand fierce it, you can low strong it, but it's really hard to react to. So
it's tough. But also right here, well, no, I shouldn't say that. If you see him walking forward, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's always good at about this range because fireballs are pretty much unreactable about here.
Yeah.
If you're like here and I see a fireball, I can react with EX scissor kicks. But here, there's no way a human can react to that typically. I can read it, and I can say, okay, if he does low forward, there's a 60% chance he's going to cancel into the fireball. And so if I block the low forward, it's not a true block string, and I can ultra through it. I can EX scissor kick through it. But if without a low forward, there's no way I can react. I have to block it.
Mm-hmm.
Time's over. Bison wins.
So let's get you back in here. I forgot Brutus was still in this room. There he is. Hey, Brutus, we're he actually joined. We're doing like a coaching thing, and Cavlax showed up for. He's trying to learn some matchups and get some information, and just be and do work. We're doing work tonight. Also, Haunted Technician is in the chat, right? In the mumble.
It is. Oh. Okay, Joe, the next time we play, you have to be Bison.
Okay.
Are you ready? Fight! The first hit has been recorded. The fight has begun. Which one of these two will emerge on top?
Yo, I want some of this coaching. I want some of this hidden tech.
Ooh, that was awesome. That was a great stance strong. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that Bison's focus attack pulls his hitbox back a little bit.
Yeah. A lot of Bisons don't use that.
Really?
Yeah.
His focus attack's so
I rarely
good.
see Bisons use it.
Because his dash is so good.
Let's keep it up. Fight!
It's a combination of all that. But like, one thing that you can do is force him to lose his charge and walk into a range where he might want to poke. Because like the range that you're, well, now you're in the corner, but tough.
It's so hard.
That's tough for Ryu.
I hate this match with Ryu. I really hate it.
But as I was saying, the distance that you can, like, you could walk back at a range where you can force him to walk forward, or force him to walk forward and poke with something.
And then time the fireball accordingly.
Right.
Yeah, because then you know that if he's lost charge, he can't scissor through it, which means.
So Joe, pick Bison.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, Kylex, do you know any option selects with Ryu?
I know when you hit or miss the low forward, you can, what is it, buffer like fireball or anything else like that.
Yes, that is probably his best option select, is just buffering into fireball. But against Bison, he's actually got a lot. So the first thing you should know is that if you do sweep and then instantly jump forward, it's a 4-frame save jump. So Bison has no answer to that. For example, he's forced to block it, or EX Scissors, or EX Cycle Crusher, but you can block all of that. Or teleport. You can't block teleport, obviously. Now, with delayed wake up, it doesn't work as well. But if you know he's not delayed wake upping, one option select that beats literally everything that Bison does is Tatsu. For example, Joe,
I'll teleport back.
Get a bar meter and do Cycle Crusher when on wake up.
What if I just teleport backwards?
I mean, that'll work, but one bar.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna sweep. I'm gonna jump in with the safe jump. Do EX Cycle Crusher on wake up.
Okay. I messed up.
I walk back.
Oops.
every time.
I actually
Now,
didn't know that.
Yes.
I'll teleport backwards. Hold on.
Now, what I'm doing there, and this is worth showing because this is really good for Ryu, is an option select when you jump in. Now, how you do it is when you jump in and you hit a roundhouse, or yeah, we'll just do roundhouse for example. When you hit a roundhouse, that moment of blocking or hitting will determine whether a move that you do will come out or not. And so, let me turn my mic on auto real quick. Oh, you explain it for a sec.
Okay. I think we've explained this in the past, but it works in that the hit stun or block stun is a thing, and it prevents you from getting to the ground. Basically, you end up getting there faster than if you were to, when you whiff, than if it hits. So in that situation that he's talking about where a jump in roundhouse happens, like I'll just backdash. That's what I'll do.
Okay, so when I sweep, when I jump in, the moment where my roundhouse would normally hit, if he was blocking high, I'm going to input Tatsu. Because it didn't hit, the Tatsu came out. Now, if he blocks it high, the Tatsu doesn't come out. So, if you get a knockdown on Bison, or you're just jumping in at all, a lot of times it's better to just option select Tatsu, a light or roundhouse, because if he does anything, roundhouse will beat it, or at least get you safe. And if he does nothing, the Tatsu's not going to come out, and you can proceed to just jab, jab, strong, ball, jab, jab, low forward, fireball.
He can do EX head stomp. That'll get him out.
But it won't hit me though. Here, do some damage real quick. Never mind.
It was the second left, doesn't really matter. He can do EX head stomp, and he can do Ultra on wake up.
The Tatsu actually Ultra. Ultra
What?
1. It will be Ultra 1, because it'll go through him and hit from behind.
Jeez, I actually didn't know that.
With
That's ridiculous.
With Ultra 2, it won't I won't actually hit, but if he's not going to be able to hit me unless he delays it and then it auto corrects.
The world's greatest fighter.
So the option select seems to work the opposite of the low forward fireball one, whereas when you hit, it doesn't come out.
Right. And it takes practice to really use it a lot, but if you can start doing that on every jump in, and then if it does hit, then like if the jump in hits, go into like jab jab fierce Tatsu, jab jab fierce DP, and if it doesn't hit, you get the Tatsu. If you can recognize that and recognize when it's blocked, that's when you can start really using it against Bison.
The fight we've all been waiting for. Anything can happen now. These fighters are really
Block forward, fireball. It's tough.
Yeah, you end up doing the uppercut a lot when that happens.
Good DP. Oh, the frame traps. Just walk forward, Ultra One.
Oh,
Yeah.
Block is it's rubbing off on your other characters.
Yo, I figured out you can do walk forward electricity without putting an input in jump. It's so good.
God, already in the corner. Okay, that's good. At that point, though, you have to, because you're -2, you kind of just have to do what you would do at -2, which is, I don't know, maybe like a delayed crouch tech.
Yeah, when you do that Tatsu and it is blocked, a lot of the times it's best to just DP FADC back. If you have the meter.
We may be getting a second person in the lobby shortly.
Okay.
We'll see.
But yeah, so Joe, if you let's say you're Blanca, you do dash and then 3 or 4 punch buttons, walk forward 1 or 2 punch buttons, and electricity will come out instantly.
I guess that would be a Kara cancel out of Stanjad.
No, it's just abusing the input buffer window.
Right. That
But
makes
it's
more
so
sense. That
good.
makes sense. That makes sense. Also because Blanca's electricity is ridiculous on block. Good stand strong.
Another thing that's really important to learn in this match is how to auto-correct your DPs. Do you know how to do that?
What do we mean by autocorrect?
So
do the well, not the unblockable, but the hard to blockable.
So I'm going to throw you, and then I'm going to jump in at you, and I want you to try to DP it, okay?
This bout will determine who is the strongest once and for all. First kick has been recorded.
So it didn't auto-correct, and I got the hit.
I smell a comeback. Will this get
So the way to do an auto-correct DP is, there's a couple ways, but the way I like to do it is to wait until the last possible moment and then do Dragon Punch. Just as late as you possibly can and do it. And it'll auto-correct to the other side.
Is it the end?
It is
It's-
very hard
it's-
to time.
It is hard to get timing down, but it's really useful in this match because that medium kick is really ambiguous, and a lot of times you can't tell if it's going to hit from the front or the back. So using the autocorrect DP timing will force it to not be a guess and just automatically Dragon Punch every single time.
But what I like to do, I actually do it different.
There's a couple ways to do it. So
I ride the rails. I do the down back to down to
Oh, I hate
down
that.
forward. I do it, man. Hey, man, if I can ride the, well, it's gonna be weird because I switched to an octo gate. But like, that's how I used to do it with the square gate. You can just mash each corner, each down forward, like down towards corner, and then kind of at the last possible second hit a punch button. Oh gosh.
The fight is underway. Two counters. Walk away and count.
Wait a minute.
I fucked up. I fucked up again. There you go.
Yay. But like, watch that it doesn't say reversal. So it didn't say reversal. But now it will say reversal. And a reversal
was
is
bad.
basically just means that I hit a button or did a special move right, like on the
First
Either-
frame after recovery, right?
yeah, or with specials you can kind of mash it out and there's like an input buffer window. But yes, that's effectively what the reversal is.
The fight is underway. We'll walk away and count.
Oh, another thing. Bison scissor kicks that are not light scissor kicks are punishable. So light scissor kicks looks like that, and you can't DP punish that. Medium scissor kicks are a little bit slower, are DP punishable. Same with roundhouse. You can always tell roundhouse. And EX are punishable too. if you know that he's not doing light scissor kicks, just from either the range or from how long it takes to start up, just challenge it with a DP. Because it's just free damage for you. It gives you a chance to get out of the corner. It can lead into ultra.
Also, anytime that Bison FADCs, pretty much anytime, he's gonna be positive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I want to get myself out of here because that's makes more sense, at least to me. But yeah, anytime that Bison uses his focus attack, or if you like block a focus attack, don't hit buttons. Or if you are gonna hit buttons, do like a late crouch attack or something like that.
Yeah. Or just DP.
Or that.
I mean, it's kind of a scrubby tactic to just throw out DP, but for me, it's like this. If my opponent is just going in and going in and going in and going in, I'm gonna do a Dragon Punch just to show him that I have the ability to just throw that out. So you have to respect it.
Severick
You
does
can't
that
just
to me
keep doing
all
it.
the time because he knows how bad I want to get in.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I'm usually really slow on recognizing, that they're doing a focus attack and that I need to counter it.
Yeah, with focus attacks, just either neutral jump or jump forward. Jump back is bad because a lot of people can dash forward and punish it, but a lot of characters don't have answer to jump forward from the focus.
Oh, that crossed up. Oh god. There's like rare instances where jump hard punch will cross up, and it is very hard to block.
Yeah, it's not very common. I didn't actually think it would.
Pointless. What will happen now? Fight! The fight is underway. This is it. The fight we've all been waiting for. It can happen now.
Good DP.
Should we move on to Seth after this?
Whatever Kylox wants to do.
Yeah, sure.
That's a much harder match.
Yeah.
I seem to do better against Seths when I run into them, but I don't know.
I don't see how. Honestly.
I mean, maybe
Seth
at my level, people with Bison are just better than people that are picking Seth.
Maybe, because Seth does have a lot of highly advanced stuff that if you don't know, with
Do you
this
want me
little
to choose
health, you're
Seth
gonna
or do you
get.
want to choose Seth?
I can do whatever.
I'll choose Seth, you choose Ryu.
Oh, I picked the wrong ultra, but okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. This match is booey.
Alright, so this is something that you'll have to recognize in kind of in all fighting games is there's like a
The answer lies.
if Seth knocks you down, there is a pattern at least to things that he does where you should know that you cannot reversal. So like if Seth hits you with an SPD, right? He's gonna dash forward, he's gonna walk, and then, well, not do that. Actually cross you up with a jumping medium kick now. Which you can do a
Autocorrect DP.
autocorrect DP. As you saw, there was no reversal after that.
But dive kick.
But yeah, there's this thing that exists. Oop, I messed up. God. Why?
But I say, can you get SPDs? That's like your thing.
Yeah, I know. Whiffs. So that's like very common Seth pressure. That he can make your reversal whiff. So doing a reversal on wake up is not a great idea. But also, like, there's stuff in the corner, right? Where if Seth, a very common thing, he's gonna hit you with this into. Oh God. Well.
Pretend I got knocked out.
What's that?
Pretend I got knocked out.
Okay, so like, basically it does. He'll do the toe taps into the dive kick, which then you're gonna have to guess. But there, DPing might not necessarily be a bad idea, but you have to autocorrect DP.
I won't soil my memory banks with the tide of battle.
I don't like DPing in that situation.
Oh yeah, too risky.
Yeah, way too risky.
Always just be sure to get all the damage when you can on Seth.
That goes through fire. All those go through fire. Oh. There's not a lot of matchup specific stuff in this.
Well, there's range specific stuff,
well,
like
that, I was gonna say that Ryu can take advantage of.
Right here, like when I'm full screen, not a whole lot, but also like if I'm doing this, if I'm searching for this, like I'm also at a range where I can do this. Did you see that he did the stand strong there after that? It's safe if I dive kick, right? But if I jump in, it'll trade.
Oh, I mistimed it.
That was, yeah.
He doesn't really have a good answer to that.
Yeah, I mean, neither does like Geef or anything. And also I can like do that. Oh gosh, that worked. What else? What else?
Never go air to air with Seth.
No.
Because his jump strong will always beat everything you have. If he's already in the air, at least. Or he can react to it. But it's a little harder to react to. You can't do this.
That works on me every time.
I'm sorry, Joe. I kind of knew it was going to work.
I know. It works on me every time because I always forget that a airborne EX Tatsu has like no recovery when you land. So you can just DP. Oh, Haunted Tech is with us. That's right.
That is.
Our Australian friend.
I almost picked Omega.
Haunted Technician, you are muted right now in the mumble. So if you are talking, we cannot hear you.
So I'm going to throw you into the corner cab box. I'm going to show you something. Rather, I'm just going to get you to the corner. So a lot of Seths, when they get a knockdown in the corner, they will go for the toe taps. And all of them will typically cross up, unless they hit you like that first and then go into him. And he's got a lot of mix-ups. But one thing you can do is just dash forward. So I'm going to knock you down. I'm going to go for toe taps. Just dash forward and then DP. Okay. Easy answer.
Does stand medium kick also work?
Stand medium?
Yeah.
It might. Let me try. You gotta dash forward first.
No, just on wake up, stand medium kick.
Oh, just I don't think so. Maybe. I would have to try that. If you can block those, then it's fine. But a lot of the times, because like just block all these cross up. He gets a to SBD. He can do, or tick SBD. Typically it'll be after a light kick though, not a medium kick. But he could do SBD, he could do DP, he could do normal throw. Kinda retarded.
So like, what we're also trying to say is that getting knocked down by Seth and then losing to Seth, you shouldn't feel too defeated by that. Like, you should know that you have some answers to his stuff, but at the same time, like, getting perfected after getting knocked down is not uncommon against Seth.
Whoops. Oh, dude.
You only meant to do once.
That is ridiculously hard to get with. There's not a whole lot of tips I can give you. Just do your best to not get in the corner. And do your best not to get knocked down. If you have a life lead, sometimes I wouldn't even recommend going in. I would just recommend holding the life lead for as long as you possibly can.
The biggest thing is I'm unable to identify when I can punish him.
There's not a lot of things you can punish.
There's actually not a whole lot of situation where he is punishable, except for like if he drops a combo into like the lightning legs.
Yeah, if he does the legs and then you block it, that's a free ultra. That's free everything.
Yeah.
Or if like you pick for you, Joe.
Like if he does a DP FADC, you can mash out a DP.
That's true, unless he does EXDP.
Unless he does EXDP. Which, if you do EXDP, Ryu's EXDP actually
loses.
Oh yeah, in that situation, because you activate later. That's right.
Well, there's not even that. Seth's EXDP has more invincibility.
Does it have more? I thought it had the same amount. I thought
it has the most invincibility of any DP in the game.
I thought they both had 16. Does it have like 24 or something like that?
So I want to test the medium. Because I don't think it'll work, but it might.
Now I got counter hit.
Yeah, just dash forward if you want. Or if you can do an autocorrect DP, that will work too.
So like, I actually want to test this out of blocking that first. Like I want to block that first overhead, and then, oh yeah, you could do that. Crouch low forward.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, it might actually work. I'm just gonna try to block this time. Okay, try DP like as soon as you can. Okay, so you're out of the corner, but you're not safe. Or
True.
You're not at advantage, I should say.
Yeah, I actually tried to mash jab there.
Actually, let's do this. Do the medium kick and then mash DP. I didn't do the second one, so it wasn't recovering. Oh, that was deep. So I couldn't get Eddie out there. I don't know.
I do know that there's just some matchups where Ryu can do a stand forward in the corner, like against Fuerte.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too fast.
Yeah, that's a box string.
God. Yeah, even if you try to auto crit, it's the wrong way.
can take the round now.
Yes, that's the tough matchup.
Stand up after that.
Pull out all the stuff.
I mean,
Not good.
if you're trying to like play footsies from like full screen, you could do like the crouch hard punch.
This is it. The fight we will. How long will this go on?
God, even then, that's tough. I would say almost always neutral jumps, sonic booms from this range.
Sonic boom.
Oh gosh. I think you're recovering in time.
I think so too. I jumped up forward. But yeah, there's not really a lot to that matchup aside from you have to kind of learn Seth's mix-ups. Okay, so the best way to deal with Seth is to play Seth, honestly. And that could be said for a lot of characters, but Seth specifically, because if you don't know what options he has, you don't know what options you need to think about. And the best way to do that is just to learn Seth, honestly. To be fair, I wouldn't really worry about it too much because we've only got, 6 days until Street Fighter 5 comes out.
And you won't really have to worry about Seth.
Yeah. So I would right now, if you want to do better and in Street Fighter 4 and prepare for Street Fighter 5, my best recommendation would be to improve your neutral game. If you can improve your footsies, improve your neutral game, then that will make you better as a Street Fighter 4 player. Well, it would just make you a better Street Fighter player, because that's what's really going to be emphasized in Street Fighter 5.
First kick has been recorded.
So actually, that begs the question, Joe. What are we going to do for coaching night in Street Fighter 5? We suck at Street Fighter 5.
Depends on how lobbies work.
Yeah, that's true too. Head stomp. If you ever see a head stomp, dash forward.
Dash forward?
Yeah. You dash forward and then DP it because it's unsafe.
I don't know, dashing seems kind of unsafe.
You have to react to it a little quicker. That's just to get like a max damage punish. If you just want to punish it in general, if you see head stomp, jump back roundhouse. It'll be every time.
Oops.
That's like your 100% answer. You could dash forward allows you to do like crouch fierce tatsu, which gets them closer to the corner.
See?
But you have to react
I
to
think
it
you
quickly.
could block that.
You kind of have to do it early. But then again, if you think about it, the ranges of which Bison might do a head stomp versus a normal jump, in recognizing the jump arc as well.
The easiest way I can tell you to differentiate between head stomp and normal jump, well, one is obviously range. If he's back there and he jumps like that, you know it's a head stomp or a devil's reverse.
Yeah, that's very true. Like at this range, if I'm jumping at all, it's definitely...
But also is there's a soundbite that plays when he does head stomp, You don't really need to worry about doubles reverse because doubles reverse you can easily tell. But with head stomp, you hear him go huh, just after he leaves the ground, and so you know that's a head stomp. Doc Holiday.
Okay.
Got a party.
I know, for real. And I'm actually thinking about peacing out in a moment. So that's okay. So Haunted Technician, your mic is muted currently.
It's not anymore.
Is it not? So Haunted Technician, what's up, man?
Coach, I'm sorry if my microphone's terrible. I've been trying to fix it for a long time.
It's not too bad.
Okay. It's not bad. Mumble's also weird, where a lot of times you'll have to, like, turn down the, what did I say? It's in configure, settings, silence below, and then move that slider down a bit, just so that your voice comes through.
I like that you play Jury. Not many people play Jury anymore, and I like this.
It moves a lot when I queue up.
The only people I see playing Jury are like Paul Makazowski and Triox.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Triox.
The battle has begun.
Triox hates me, so there's that.
That'll be tough.
This is actually a bad matchup for Ryu.
Yeah, it is.
All these Ryu bad matchups.
It's gonna be hard to react to anything in this
Yeah,
kind of
this
lag.
is pretty laggy. I'm sorry.
That's okay. But something that we can talk about, like in this matchup in particular, she kills his fireballs. Yeah, like that will knock out a fireball, but then you automatically have a fireball stored for if Ryu were to try and throw another fireball. So I'm gonna throw a light punch fireball, and you might be able to. Yeah, there you go. So like, you can do that. You build meter way faster, but also from this range, like do a neutral jump and then dive kick when you see a fireball. Like you have to be watching for it. So like watch for it. I'm gonna throw a fireball.
I did these two things against an evil Ryu one time. He rage quit.
Yeah, Jury really shuts down Ryu's range game. He's kind of forced to go in on her.
Yeah,
Which isn't good.
true of Shotos. But what was the last time we talked about this matchup? When you're like the ranges of which that you can fight, you don't need to approach Ryu at all. Like you can force him to come to you, and you can push him out with your EX Fireball. Cause like, yeah, like even if you throw the one that hits like up top, like it still hits me if I'm blocking crouching. So
You mean medium?
no,
Medium
the EX Fireball that hits.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that still hits me if I'm crouching, which is a better fireball to throw because it can cancel out Ryu's regular fireball. Anyway, so like when Ryu enters this range, he has to start worrying about your forward hard kick. And just like look at that range, it's so good, and it like beats.
Goes over low forward.
Yeah, it'll go over it. Like I can't poke from here with this because do your forward hard kick. Yeah, like you're in. If I was like trying to buffer that, like I'm already like I'm pressing forward at that time. So you do like forward hard kick into a throw or something like.
Yeah, because you do it intentionally, and Ryu's forced to react to it. Even though you're both kind of at neutral at that point, no one really has the advantage except for you, because you mentally knew that was going to happen, whereas the Ryu didn't.
Exactly. Like at this range, like I'm almost expecting my low forward to hit or catch you like hitting the button. Maybe outpoke your crouch forward. We actually had a conversation about this, Stephanie, the last time we talked about this matchup, about Juri's crouch low forward versus Ryu's low forward.
Yeah,
Your medium
Kuja
kick.
didn't like it.
Your medium kick. Crouch medium kick. That one. So the reason why I like Ryu's crouch medium kick better in this matchup is because it has more active frames and the hurt box doesn't come out first.
I don't think it has more active frames.
It does. It's active for a really long time.
Now's your chance.
That's not really the range you want to press. Like Ryu really wants to get. He wants to press it at a range where he knows that it'll likely connect. And like the other thing that like if Ryu, it's like a very strong tactic for Ryu is to like do a low forward into fireball, but like even if you block it, it then puts Ryu at a disadvantage. So like by pushing you out, that benefits you as Juri to keep him out and remain patient.
Of course, if you know that he's going to do low forward fireball and you block the low forward, you can just go into Ultra 2, or you can do the EX pinwheel, and that'll beat his fireball, both of those options. Because low forward into fireball from most ranges is not a true block string.
Yeah.
Like, my problem with Juri and really every character is that I've got a really bad ground game.
Yeah.
Like, when I can find a way to jump in, I can deal a lot of damage, but my ground game isn't good.
Gotcha. Yeah, Juri's ground game is not amazing. It's okay. It's not bad. Oh no. Did I just pick on my gut?
Being able to anti-air is key with Juri, like with your, and like knowing the ranges of which you can anti-air and what button you want to press. Like,
I'm just gonna go ahead and Haunted Technician, I apologize. This is all Joe's fault.
this is my fault. Well, wait until you see experience the connection.
I definitely played a lot worse.
What?
Joe left it on editions like we were playing earlier.
Oh, this is the Omega crap. Oh, this is nonsense.
Yeah, it is. This is my fault for not paying attention.
But Juri's ground game really relies on a couple different buttons. A buff in Ultra was actually stand medium punch.
Yeah, stand medium punch is really good.
Yeah, it's super good now. It goes far. It moves you forward a little bit, and it can be used as a punish. It can be used as a poke. It's really good. Her stand forward is really good as a poke. That's about it. It can be canceled if you hit it really close, but otherwise you just use it to beat out just other normals in the neutral game. Low forward is really good. Obviously, that's like your go-to button for most characters. And a really good underrated button from Juri is her sweep. Her sweep is really good. It's super fast. It's not got very bad recovery on it. So a lot of characters, when they block it, they can't do anything about it. So there's nothing that Ken really has to do that can punish that. Of course, I'm Omega, but
Her overhead is great.
Overhead is really good.
That's the other thing
much
about,
off of it.
that's the other thing against Shoto's is that her overhead goes over their low forward. So if you can do like a max range, like the range that they want to do crouch forward, like if you can recognize that they're going to walk forward and try and do a low forward into fireball or something like that, you can just hop over with your overhead and punish them for it. Maybe even get a counter hit. That puts you at an advantage.
Yeah, another thing that Juri has that's really good is her focus attack. Her focus attack, it brings your hurt box backwards a little bit, and it's got really good range on it. So it's not something that you want to spam, which I personally have a problem with, just using focus attack a lot. But if just bait out something and backdash, because her dashes are both really good, and then see if they DP it, you can just. Oh Christ! Okay, I can't do that again on Omega. But if you see the DP come out, you dash forward and do a low medium kick into hard pinwheel or ultra. You know, you could just do whatever you want, but it's good for baiting things out. Jury's really good at getting in and getting out quickly because of those dashes and because of her counter attack. So if you don't want to play, you know, a very mix-up heavy Jury that like Triox does, you can get in, do low forward into the fireball, get a charge, dash out quickly, and a lot of characters can't really deal with that. Another good button is Crouch Medium Punch. Crouch Medium Punch's hitbox goes a lot further than it looks. It's a really, really good poke in a lot of situations as well.
Alright, thank you.
If you ever see Kuja, I don't remember exactly what his name is, Kuja or MLP Triox, both of those guys have really good juries, and both of them would be more than happy to help you out. I know Kuja hangs around the Reddit a lot. Triox, I don't really know where to find Triox. I know he streams every now and then.
Yeah, who knows about that guy?
I'm very excited for Jury being one of the DLC characters that was announced.
I know. I'm so like I'm not really a huge fan of Jury in 4, but I think she's going to be really good in the StreetFighter 5 system. I can't wait to see what they do with her. Actually, kind of the same with Ibuki for me.
I wonder if the V-Trigger is going to be Feng Shui Engine.
I hope so. I really hope so. I don't know what else they would do. But I don't know. If Feng Shui is like it is here, and that might be like really good.
That was your chance. That was the.
Oh, what?
That was the hard kick version.
Oh, if you ever block Bison Sweep, DP that, like, immediately. It is so unsafe. It's so unsafe.
Yeah.
Unless he spaces it from, like, almost max
And it's got to
max
be like
distance.
like right here, I think. Right, crouch block from like right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
like-
can't punish that.
Yeah, that would be hard. Like, but like, even from like right here. Let's try from like
You can
right
just
here.
you can DP it.
But yeah, mash it out. Get that reversal.
You don't have to mash speed, you had to be quick. That was safe.
Man, my spacing is godlike.
Your accidental spacing.
Yeah.
You're not doing the DP quick enough.
There you go.
There you go.
What else? What else? What else? The other thing about Bison is that you typically want to cross him up on his wake up because that takes away his options to do a EX Psycho Crusher or an EX Scissor Kick, which would they're like
It's
his
basically all of his options.
Yeah, those are basically his attacking reversals.
My cross up is pretty sloppy. I miss it a lot.
You'll get better with time. That's just experience.
Yeah, like, but a lot of times your cross up will be like off of a setup, like a forward throw or a sweep. Well, not a sweep, but like.
Yeah, you can do it off sweep.
Yeah, I guess you can. It just depends on the range.
Yeah, the better thing to do off a sweep though is like either because you kind of have a mix-up when you knock someone down with a sweep. You could do jump in with a safe jump, or you could do cross up Tatsu. And so they kind of are forced to guess in that instance. So I'm just gonna go full auto on you right now.
All right.
The battle has begun. Fight! Sonic! With that, underway! Fight is underway! I can't believe it! Let's keep it up! Fight!
Aiming for the fireball.
Oh no! Oh, that was actually really good. Combo. Yeah, that's really hard to deal with. As for you, you kind of have to. I hate it. It's like your best option is just DP, but it's so hard to react to just a forward dash from Seth because it's so fast. I would say you could backdash, but you can't really, because if he commits to the SPD and you backdash, you get a punish. But if he doesn't do SPD and he DPs instead, you get hit by the DP. So it's a really bad situation for Ryu. You kind of have to be on point with all of your anti-airs. You have to keep him out. If you let Seth in for even a fraction of a second, you could lose the match, which is really annoying, and I hate that. But a lot of the times it's gonna come down to you are almost 100% sure you're gonna get knocked down, and you kind of just have to guess because he's got so many options. You really have like a 25% chance of guessing correctly, which is really, really bad.
Training stage.
What's up, Hassie?
Chosen. The battle has begun. Fight! The fight is underway. The fight is underway. If these two will walk away in
How you doing, man?
Good, I'm good. Relaxing. Trying to make my way in here.
Jill is currently AFK. Oh, I don't want to do EX. Ooh, good sweep.
Failed to stay, and the battle continues. Fight! Well, the scales have tipped. The fight is underway. We expect incredible. I can't believe it.
Hey.
Oh, missed it. What's up?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Joe. Hasn't joined us.
What's up, Joe?
Oh, hey, what's happening, man?
Too much. I'm trying to get in the IRC right now.
Okay.
For some reason I can't connect.
Yeah, I had like weird connection issues earlier. With the
Alright, that's the
IRC.
last one I got time for. Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, no problem, Catblocks. If you need anything else, definitely let us know.
And I'll throw these replays up tomorrow at some point. So if you want a refresher on what was done tonight, then you can get in on
Yeah,
it.
cool.
Alright, peace, man.
I guess we got one more week, don't we? Or no, is it a week from... When does it come out? I can't remember.
It comes
Tuesday.
out, technically Monday night.
Yeah, I'm not staying up
Okay.
for that.
So,
Yeah.
a week from yesterday.
I have work.
You can bet your ass I'm staying up for that.
Wednesday
Yeah.
morning here, and I have a tenant meeting that morning.
Yeah, I think for East Coast it's like 9 p.m., 11
The
p.m.
answer lies in the heart of
Let's get
on Monday night, so I can't wait.
officially underway.
They're releasing it at 11,
Yes.
not 12.
Not
That's okay, everyone can give up going outside for Lent.
yeah.
Sure.
It is cold.
It is cold.
Yeah, I don't like going out in the winter.
Not for the haunted tech, it's your summer right now, right?
It is so hot, my air conditioner has literally not been turned off while I've been inside for over a month.
I haven't turned. Well, there's not very many times where I've turned my heater off right now.
Yeah. Got a heater in the bedroom just for that additional little kick. But yeah, like, haunted tech, more fireballs at range, more stand medium punch whenever he gets closer, more forward hard kick. Like, that's a good range to forward hard kick. Pushes him out, can't really do much about it. Or overhead. Or you can focus it, yeah, there's that.
That stand fierce. So if you jump in on someone on cross up and they block it, a lot of players will go for crouch tag because it's a really good option against most characters. But Jury's stand fierce punch, since it lifts her off the ground, will blow it up and will counter hit them, and you can just go into light pinwheel off of it, so you get free damage. Now, a lot of times players will adjust to that, so you don't want to do it every time, but a lot of times it is really, really good.
Fuck no, not lobby. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you think this is, Twitch?
I know, it's
Is that what
hard to juggle.
Oh, yeah.
Designed to win. Fight! The first hit has been recorded.
Too late.
Also, the wrong activation. I forget which one moves her
Yeah,
forward.
I've got to use the light one.
Yeah, I think it's light. Hard kick moves her backwards. Medium kick stays in the same place. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you can punish that on block either.
My problem with her her standing hard punch up close is that it's really unsafe if it hits the opponent while they're in the air. They'll land and get to do something before the recovery's over.
Yeah, that's true a lot of the times.
Yeah, because it's even like it's -12 on the block.
It's hard to perform in the lag, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, I was trying to do it, but it was coming out too late. I'm sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. If you could time it right as an anti-air, it's okay. But it's not. Our better options are like down fierce or crouch medium punch.
Alright. Thanks.
Alright, my wife just came home. I'm going to finish up here.
Okay.
And
Rathmatics. Oh, you did.
But like,
Have a good night.
you guys can stick
You too,
around.
Hansu technician.
Sefric might be. I mean, you're probably sticking around if that's up to you.
I mean, whatever people want to do.
You gotta play a few matches.
Yeah, I'll play a few matches with you, Hansu. Rathmatics, get out of here with your freaking Wednesday night fight lingo. We don't care about that here. Where's Scrub Boys? I can't believe you do this to me, Joe. Oh, my low forward didn't come out.
Too slow. It does all the damage. It does all the damage. But it doesn't knock down on hit. I don't know how far that. I don't know if they buffed the range at all. Ah, it has startup. I hate that it has startup. It's different from Zangief Iron Body. Damn it.
I knew you were gonna go for it, so I just DP.
That's smart. That's smart. Wow. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, that range is bad. Oh wow, I keep forgetting how bad that range is. It is bad, that range. Didn't even get to show off the Cossack kick.
Nope. Not allowed.
Alright, have a good night, folks.
Alright, Joe.
What do you need help with specifically anything, or just want to play some?